physical things at home because you don't maintain your space or your room or whatsoever you have in or your mansion, during this process, you develop the habit of maintenance. You develop the habit of taking care of yourself. You develop the habit of improving in yourself. Even if you don't speak well, through this process, you start learning. It's a place to learn, I tell you. It's a place to learn. That's why it says a must for everyone. But like before, I barely clean. I make myself as I barely clean. I'm waiting for my siblings to clean. But like before, because I want to create content, I want to put in out there, telling people how to live their life, how to clean, showing my lifestyle to people. I developed the habit of cleaning. And like last week, I mopped this floor twice last week. And as it's going now, maybe every morning I'll keep mopping. It's just part of me. If I've not mopped it, I'm not settled. That's why I said it's built, it's a place for inbuilt. Yeah, when you're into social, it's not necessarily the money. Don't look at the monetary aspect, as that's the reason why people are tipping in. But just look at the positivity, the positive life you're getting. Or like some persons, not only you're staying in one room, one self-contained. You see the way they beautify that place. They want to make that place a palace, all because of I want to present. I want to show the world, to showcase my talent. That says a place for inbuilt. That's why they say it's a jet. It's people are flying. If you can fly, you ought to be walking, not just sitting or crawling. That's how why social media is. If for some persons you don't take care of yourself, you don't make your hair because of social media, you start doing that. Some persons don't have those boldness, they feel intimidated, they can't present themselves the way they are, they feel ashamed of the way they were created. But during this process of social media, you just come out, just showcase yourself. Look at the way I am. That's why it says a must. Forget the money aspect, just keep in. So like just you build it up. You see life, it makes you to see life so simple. It makes you to see life as it keeps whatever I say the world. I think that's why they think that the world is global. It's one of it. It unites. You not love yourself. This self-love is there. You not start building love, self-love. You don't love. First thing is to love yourself. You don't need one Mr. A or Mr. B to love you. You have to love yourself. And the process whereby you can, if you can't help yourself by loving yourself, just start creating. Forget how your rooms look. Forget how you, even if you don't have kitchen. So person use firewood to create content. So person hasn't, but they just, if you see them with what they are using to cook, they are happy. First of all, it just builds that self love and self confidence inside of you. Yeah, you're no longer ashamed of how you're living. You're no longer ashamed of the kind of life you're having. That is one thing you can do. I have, for me, I've studied that area, that part. That this is a good thing. It's supposed to be a must for everyone if you want to really develop yourself. Yeah, I've listened to yes, I've listened to so many vlog. They were bullied, the way they look, their appearances, but they just enter social media and they start with just their appearance. You see them flying. No matter how you are, you can fly. When you kick in, when you start showcasing the beauty of God inside of you, how you were created. It's a place you have business. It's a place where you can grow your business. There's nothing you can't do in social media. You may find it difficult at the beginning, struggling to develop your business. It's a place where you can develop your business. There's no other area. If you want really want to develop your business through this premise, you can. Just the way you're tipping in, maybe one day as your page start going viral, that's how your business start growing. It's not one day thing that you just wake up, start making money. But through this gradual process, That's why most I use myself as an example. When I start, I barely clean. I barely clean. Even sweep my room. I barely sweep. But because of this media thing, this social media, not as if I want to showcase that. Like, no, it's just inside of me. Wake up in the morning, start showing how you live your life. Yes, a book. Let me people notice. Some ideas are coming. This social media thing was a big secret at, let's say, more than going to more than 2 decades ago. People that started it, they are multi-millionaire and they're rich in dollars. But the idea was hidden, as in they held it. They held it as a secret, big secret. People don't know, but you just see people getting rich. It's even on social media, but you don't know what they're doing. Social media is not a one day thing, it's a gradual process. All we're saying, it might take you 3, 6, 12 months, 6 months before you start benefiting from it. But first of all, it's that self built first to build your confidence and make you love yourself. That's self love. You have to love yourself. One thing in life is to love yourself first. Don't wait for anybody to love you. If in this part of the world, if the government can hijack those social media, they would have hijacked it. Maybe they're telling you no, but just thank God it came from whereby people, it came from where they love humanity. It came from where they love humanity. They see it as a space whereby you can showcase. And you're showcasing, they give you a target, just like network marketing. You have a target, you get someone who will be paying you. That's why today everybody's grateful. Most creators are grateful to them. God richly blessed them. Whosoever that created this medium to help the youth, it helps unemployment. It's one thing that helps unemployment to the part of the world. Unlike before, when you travel out of those, except those that are lazy, some people see it as you're playing, wasting time. But I don't say I wanted to bait before saying it. Let me just, some person as just creating, you're a creator. Some see you as you're wasting your time. You don't have anything. Yes, even us, we think it's a place of playing until information is not coming out that you can make life out of it. So persons traveled for greener pasture. Till today, they don't have a good job. Till they've spent 10 years, they don't have a God. The idea was not suited to them. Even when you so they see it as a place of waste, you're wasting your time. You don't have, because it's for people that don't have something doing until they see somebody that will really sit them down and tell them. And you can't find somebody that will sit you down. Because you know, in a place of money, everybody's hiding the place they make money from. Nobody will sit in there not telling you if you come to this place, you make this. No. You have to sit when people are around you. You see people tripping in, trooping in, trooping in. You know there's something there. Why are they tripping in? So let me key in, let me follow them. Some persons are still traveling today. I see hustling on the street of abroad looking for a job up till now that is a jet age, but because they don't believe this creating thing. They believe that are doing it, they don't have job. I've watched so many content, they'll be asking, go to job, go to your place, you don't go to work. Then if a person sits down creating, you don't go to work and he's looking fine. He or she don't go to work and she creating, spending money to buy. If you don't go to work, will you have money to buy phone? You see the person today. We go to tell her, I bought an iPhone 16. I bought iPhone this one. Common sense not tell you that there's something. And you see the person is not going to drop. You don't have joy, it's not going to work. You should know that before somebody can buy iPhone 16, when it came out, is it not how many thousand to 2,000? To make $2,000, is it easy? If you are working and paying $1,000, you can't buy iPhone 16, don't be deceived. Those are the little common sense you have to apply then to your thing. You see, somebody iPhone 16 came out. I've been here for 15 years. Somebody just rushed down. They are booking some bought two, three, four, and this person is not working. Then why don't you see that? Who is this person making money for? I tell you that I'm a content creator. I want to improve my picture quality. And you're still asking the person, why is the person not going to why is the person not going to work? There's a jobless person. So ask yourself, who is not the jobless person? That is the thing. You have to be smart in your thinking. Smart in your thinking. Yeah, you see a creator buying houses. Bought one house, two house, three house, showcasing it, he don't hide it. And you don't find it. What is best to do is not working, he's buying house, then you know ask yourself. Even if you don't tell you that still this person is making money. Your common sense will not tell you, oh, there's something behind this thing. That's why it's making money. Though it must not mature one day, like job. You're going to job, you're paying every day, but you know that when it start mature, you can't compare it. The moment it's here, that is when smartness comes in. If you are waiting for Messiah to drag you down, to lift you up, he will be there forever. So I'm finished cleaning now. I'll come back for part two.